Hey, it's Mark with another Super Bowler Smash Attack video, and today we have another ring base. These bases are pretty common in Legends leagues, and I actually run a base that's pretty similar to this. And when I get 3-starred on defense, oftentimes it is against a Super Bowler Smash Attack. And one of the reasons why Super Bowlers are so good against a ring base is because one of the strengths is how good the funneling is. And so let's think about the game plan here, the Flame Flinger. And when I look at this base in this second ring, the thing that kind of pops out to me, at least when I saw this one, is there's this single inferno. There isn't that same building in sort of this other corners like that in that ring. There's just that extra building, that single inferno over there. It makes me want to attack with the Flame Flinger on that side, because the Flame Flinger can easily take out a single inferno. And the single infernos are definitely a threat for heroes, and they are a threat for the Grand Warden walk as well. And so I wouldn't want to put the Grand Warden over there, but the Flame Flinger would be perfect. Right away, that's what I'm thinking. So for the Warden, could be either 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock. It's symmetric. It doesn't really matter which way. A lot of times when it's symmetric like that, sometimes the heroes can be a deciding factor for me on which side that I come in at. And so on this side, on that upper right-hand edge side, there's the king. That would be nice actually to get the king out right away. But there's also the RC on this side. You know, it is pretty similar. I think if I had a little bit more time, maybe kind of thinking about what I want to do for an attack like this, I might actually come in from that upper right-hand side just to get the king out, because the king is, I mean, the king can put a stop to your heroes. It definitely is nice to be able to get the king out with the smash part of the attack. Another thing that I do like about coming in on the kind of one of the top two edges is just that these expos, they're all kind of on the one side here, or the kind of the upper side. So I think no matter what, coming from upper right or upper left, these expos are going to get taken out pretty quickly. The other thing that helps out is that these expos are all air expos. I don't really see that a lot, actually. I definitely see it, at least not all expos. A lot of times I see all ground expos. And, you know, sometimes it's kind of a 50-50, but it's not a lot of times that I see all air expos. So that was kind of interesting. That helps us attack out. Being a ground army, there'll be a little bit less damage, and then take them out right away, and they're not kind of a problem for the heroes on the back end. I do actually end up going in from the upper left-hand side. The Grand Warden is going to be in at 9 o'clock. For the entry then, you know, as the Warden and the Flame Flinger are working away on their two corners, I will be looking to take out this archer tower and this archer tower, just so that I can super wall break the wall here by this wizard tower. I gotta get those down so that a super wall break just won't break open the corner to get at the archer towers there. Let's start the attack, and we'll see how things really pan out here. There's the Yeti and the Flame Flinger behind, and then at 9 o'clock with the Warden and the healers. So just kind of a normal entry, and the mortar is really nice and easy to get to there for the Flame Flinger. So just get rid of a mortar right away. That's usually really nice to do. There's nothing that's gonna be threatening kind of either corner here. I mean, the Warden doesn't even have a hero to worry about. So this is really nice to be able to set the funnel. Very easy. No, there's nothing contentious happening. It's just a matter of waiting a little bit of time for these buildings in the second kind of ring to go down. So I want to get like at least the cannon down. There the Warden is going after the cannon. There the Flame Flinger got down that last archer tower. So I can do a super wall break anytime now. And the super wall break is going to break that wall that I want. The Flame Flinger is going after the cannon, so it's in that second ring as well. And now that second ring it's a nice funnel now. There's enough buildings down there, and the Flame Flinger is working on the single. I'm bringing in the main army now, so the ice golems, the king to pull over the warden. The Yeti comes over, the queen is in, the super bowlers are in. This is just a perfect funneling into the core, rage them into the core. Another rage is going to go down as they get into the core, poison the troops. As the super bowlers are in the center, now the royal champion comes in from the left edge. The Flame Flinger broke open. They're kind of fighting the king there. And the core is just going down. The super bowlers are starting to go down. The king is still up though and is helping to take out the queen. And unfortunately, we lose the healers, but all the big defenses are gone. I mean, that multi is no problem. Especially without the healers are kind of the biggest problem with the multis. So the queen is going to have no problem with these defenses. She still has ability. Royal champion still has ability. I've got 2 freeze and 1 skeleton spell left. And there goes the ability by the royal champion. It takes out almost all of the rest of the defenses. Here's the last defense going down. It's just the king now and some cleanup. So I've got a skeleton spell and 2 freeze spells left. Queen still has her ability. There I put the skeleton spell down to distract the king, bring in the headhunter to finish off the king, so the king is not going to be a problem to take out the remaining buildings. And there it is. 2 swag free spells. This base was just completely crushed by Super Bowler Smash.